Of each and every person is different, and that is the reason why they're taking different paths in life. For them, happiness means to be normal, just as any other human being in the society. For some person, the purpose of life is to help people through their art. For yesterday, we happened to speak to a TED speaker. She's in the UK. Her name is Vaishali Patel. She has a website of her own, which talks about women loving their body, expressing themselves through art.
Okay.
And she said so beautifully about how to release self-doubt, how to eliminate the black box within you and make it a golden chest.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So,
Yeah.
what she said was, you need to use creative art as a form of expression when it comes to women, especially to know what you want from life. Because when it comes to a traditional upbringing from the south and India as well, I'm not saying the rules or the traditions we follow is bad. We have to respect that. But when a girl is trying to do something out of the box, or if she's stepping up the game, uh, I have seen women take women down.
Yeah.
It is, and she has spoken about this point. It is very beautifully said that it is only because the other girl uh, is insecure or not, uh, is not able to do what this girl is doing. She's talking in the whatever may she's talking in.
Well, every step of your way, you will be meeting people who are very much eager to bring you down. I don't know for what reason. That's usually the case.
Yeah,
But look beyond it, and it becomes so simple. Like you, once you understand that someone is
exactly.
giving you that little negative scope, it doesn't help you beyond. See, what you were talking about. One point I'd want to mention is about family, right? Like we grow up in a certain traditional or whatever the upbringing that we have, and it's not easy for, like, as a girl you want to push something, people don't really take you seriously or give you the first, like, they don't open the door that easily. And I've seen that if you're married,
Exactly.
this is an extra added little thing that you suddenly are, you have an extra responsibility of being the girl and the wife of this household and all of that. And then you become a mother, you've got this other, like the third one adding on to you. You've got a daughter, a wife, a mother, all of these things are just on your head. But like when you put all of it aside, and if you can successfully convince the people in your life about what you want, they can become the biggest pillar for you, which I've seen in my own life. I know when I wanted to study fashion, my parents weren't happy with it. When NIFT, I remember at that age, NIFT was the first, like that was the first batch of NIFT in Hyderabad, and I wanted my dad to take me and, like, just enroll myself for that. And he refused. He's like, you have to get a bachelor's degree, not a diploma course. NIFT was offering just a diploma back then. They didn't have bachelor's or masters or anything back then. So I had to know at that point I didn't have anything but to, like, listen to my parents, and I left for the US. I did my bachelor's, I did my undergrad, I did all of that. But I think I kept coming back to wanting to study fashion. It was me
Okay.
finishing my BBA, my MBA, and then I was like, okay, now can I study fashion? Now can I go back to the fashion? And then finally, that's the point when they had actually understood that that's something that I want to be in, or like be surrounded with. And I started going to FIDM in Los Angeles, and I think what I understood I didn't understand at that point, but I know after a while is when I understood is all you had to do was be patient about it and convince somebody that this is your passion, this is what you want to do. You can't deter away from the fact that when somebody tells you you can't do this or I'm not allowing you, it's not because they don't trust you. They just want to see how badly you want it to at the same time. I feel that's the point we miss out on. If my parents had said no to me, and if I'd taken it as, oh, these are guys are the meanest parents on earth and they just don't want to see me happy, that the case closes over there. It doesn't go beyond that. But if I look at it in a way that my parents were just testing to see how badly I wanted to do this, and once they got convinced, they are the ones who pushed me much more harder to do what I need to do. So I
Exactly.
know that the same people who you think are the negative influence or the ones who are bringing you down, you have the power in your own hand to change it around. All
Yeah.
you have to do is
True.
believe in yourself and keep doing what you do. And I know things change. I know how things are flipped around, and I know how it becomes such an important part of your journey. The very same people you think right now are, not on your side, they sort of become these little wagons that push you from behind.
So we still have 6 minutes to go. I'd like to speak of a few topics. Like when you spoke about patience, I think we need to take it day by day.
Yeah.
We see a youngster having a particular passion towards any field he or she is interested in. They'll be very enthusiastic. They have that adrenaline rush within them to, make it good, make it big. So whenever they see something bad happening to what they dream of, or someone pointing out or saying it's not good, they get shattered, or they'll not try to look beyond that. So what do you like to say to young people with big dreams?
It's very sensitive on that issue, because I know there've been days that I've literally crawled under my bed and refused to come out because of you know maybe like I've had a bad day at work, or a meeting didn't go well as I expected it to go, or just things. And that's when you realize. And see, I was in my 30s when all of this happened. I'm not even going to go back into the
Okay.
history eons of when I was in 20s. Like, this is what happens to us when we have these dreams, we have these expectations, but when that expectation and the reality don't match, it suddenly becomes a crux point for us, like thinking, is this what life is about, or is this what it is supposed to be? We become all of these like dramatic heroines in our life and think that it's not what it's supposed to be, and we create a story in our own head about this entire situation. Somebody might not have liked your work that one particular day at that one particular instance, but we with while it's just suddenly like that puts us in a spot where we think the story we tell ourselves is, oh, we are not good enough and this is not happening, this dream that we had is probably not worth it. I just think, and I wish we had somebody told me when I was growing up all of this, and it would have saved me a lot of trouble. And I hope that the younger ones like you guys understand that it's nothing but a story that someone's saying, and it's just that one little particular moment, and it's just an instance. And you know
It's a
that when you,
passing phase.
yeah, it's just a little, it's one person, what's one opinion, one little tiny thing, it's one little tiny bump on an entire road. You cannot get deterred
Yeah.
or like lose track of it. If that one person or one bump is all it takes you to get out of your path, then probably that path was not even meant for you, in my opinion. And if you're the one who truly believes in it, have the courage to stick down, take what comes to you. See, when we get so excited about people complimenting us, and we get so happy, right? And that one negative comment can off track you completely.
Yeah,
Like,
it can bring
you
you
understand?
down totally. It can shatter you.
Like an example I'll give you: Twitter comments, right? When people start commenting, let's
Yeah.
say I post a look of some heroine, and then I get some.
Neeraja, I think
Are you going to get disconnected?
so. You can. No, no, no. We still have 3 minutes left. So I think just finish what you're saying, and then I'll
All I'm
conclude
saying
the meeting.
is, how excited we get about reading something nice when somebody says something nice about you. And then all that 100 comments, there'll be that one comment that somebody said, "You've ruined the look," or "My actress is looking bad." And I will forget about the 99 great comments. And I will sit on that one comment and crib about it the entire day. So I've gone through that phase. So I think all we have to do is, I wish somebody says, you know what, shut up, concentrate on the 99. That one is not so great. And that would have just made my day, saved an entire day for me. So I think that's what I think I want the younger ones to
Yes.
remember, that just a moment, that's all.
Yeah. So, Neeraja, ma'am, thank you so much for spending your time. I actually scheduled the meeting till 12:30, but due to some reasons, we are doing it till 12:10. We'll come back to you again with another session. And
Sure.
I thank the editor for participating as well. And on a personal level, we love your work. We love the work you do at Kalua, the handmade things. I have gone through that as well.
Thank
Let's
you.
plan something big, because working in a social organization, uh, and having people like you who can create a good influence is a great thing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank
Bye. Have
you.
a good day.
Bye.
Let me take a screenshot.
I was about to hit leave meeting. Come.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Cool. Done.
I
I'll
never
get
know where
back to you
to
again.
sit here on these Zoom calls. I keep looking at all over the screen. I'm like, where am I looking? Where am I looking? And it looks like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
sure. I'll get back to you. I'll post this video to you when we are finished with the output, and I'm requesting you to share it as well on any social platform or on your profile. Thank you so much for spending your time. It means a lot. Bye.